Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with the Rude Man, and we're back in Aussie NoMan land. Well, NoMans. I wonder why they left the land off, but doesn't matter. Anyway, I came in, did a little bit of work, so we're going to get right into seeding today. So I got my seeders all lined up, and we got to finish plowing those two fields that I just made. I went ahead and put a border around them so that it would make it easier for us to get going here today. So that's what we're going to do. All righty, let's get this guy started to show on the road. Okay, first thing I need to do is interesting. Let's flip this around like this. Set it up. Turn it on. All right. And then I think I need to set it for fields. Let me check. Limit to fields. Oh, okay, I think it's all set to go. All right, good. So let's drop it. And off we go. This big monster tractor. What's the beep beep for? I heard the GPS beep beep. Why was that? What's going on over here? Watch now. Okay, Twitch is running. Want to verify that. All right, we're live over there. We must be live. We must be live on YouTube. We must. I don't know if we are because according to the little meter on my, well, there's Anthony and Scorpion, but something's not right. I'm not getting my chat. That's weird. Okay, I'm not getting my chat. Hang on a minute. Let me see what's going on there. Why is that not running? Huh, interesting. See if I can fix that. I got the chat for Twitch, but I don't have YouTube's chat. Weird. It seems like every time I do, hey, cheers, Scorp. Every time I do this, there's something else that's hinky on it. What the hell? Yeah, I thought I had everything running today. Wasn't going to have any problems. I keep telling myself that. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There it came. It's all popping into the screen. Hi, Lori. Hello. I can see you on the screen, but I can't see my chat, so I'm still working on that. There it is. Oh, it's not logged in. Why is that? All right, hang on. See, what a lot of people don't realize, it takes me about 4 or 5 different programs to make this happen. And sometimes in time, they shut themselves off for some reason, or they maybe have an update or something. And then this happens. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for Restream. There we are. Copy password. Oh, now it wants to let me. I got to do some stupid "Am I human?" test. I hate these. Okay, was that it? That was it. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I'm up and running. I have to wait for another chat. Somebody needs to chat, see if it's working. All right. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Scorpion says Ronald needs to hang out in tomorrow's stream as well when we go see the Ron. Yeah, all good here, Ron. Ronald Toy, hello, how are you? I've missed some chat because I couldn't see it. So the only reason I knew Lori was here because I saw Scorpion say hi to Lori, so I didn't see her come in. All right, turn on GPS. Drop it. Ron says he'll hang out. Well, thank you, Ron. You don't have to unless you're enjoying yourself. But I appreciate that you're here. Tim says, how am I? I'm doing fine. Addie's doing great. You're playing Farming Simulator 14 on an iPad, doing some wheat so I can get the straw from my cows. Well, there you go. By the way, I do have some lime to put on, but the problem is until I plow the field, the game doesn't see this as a field. So if I came over here with the limer and tried to lime this grass, it wouldn't let me because it doesn't think it's a field yet. As soon as it's mowed, then it's a field. So look, it says it needs lime, but it's not a field yet, so it won't let me put it on. So as soon as I get over here, then it just needs lime. So anyway, I got to do this first. That's okay. We'll let the cedar has a cultivator on it because it's not a cedar, it's a planter. Oh, well, thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that. See, that's the thing that's kind of funny. I mean, not funny, haha, but just funny, strange, is that you don't realize who's watching the videos unless they come in and say hi in a chat. Then I know. So there's so many people that watch and never say anything. And that's how I am. When I watch other YouTubers, I never say anything. I just watch and enjoy it. And I leave, and then the next time they came on with a new video, I watch it. I don't comment. I don't say anything. I'm the silent majority, I guess, along with most of you. TwitchCon coming now. Early bird tickets on discount for San Diego. God, I haven't been to San Diego in years. I haven't been to San Diego for 40 years. Oh, is that right? Your birthday's the 9th of June, huh? That's cool. You got a birthday coming up. Okay, now my birthday is a week from this Saturday. So I have my anniversary on Sunday, this Sunday. And then the following Saturday is my birthday. And I don't plan on doing anything but maybe eating some cake. I never was a big birthday celebrator. It's just another day for me. And most of the time I don't even remember. I do remember my birthday. But most of the time I don't remember how old I am. This one's a little special, though, because it's my first birthday after being 70. Jeremy says Farmers Dynasty 2 is coming out June 10th. So that's next Monday. Interesting. I might have to look into that, I guess. I remember when I started playing Farmers Dynasty and I was catching grief in my videos. Why are you playing that? We don't like it. Funny thing was, those videos were getting more views than I was getting in the regular farm sim videos. Lori's really got it in for me, man. Lori. She's wishing triplets on me now. I forgot I was going to do this a little bit different. Since this is basically, these two fields here are set up the same except there's a road in between. So I was going to do this and go through both of them at the same time. And I forgot I was going to do that. Do you guys remember on Tuesday, I was trying to remember a game that I played before. It was Medieval Dynasty, or Medieval Dynasty. You guys remember that one? Evidently, they're making another one, and it comes out sometime this summer. Tim says he found out about me on YouTube because of my FS17 Let's Play. Well, cool. Appreciate you being here, Tim. Ronald plays on a console. Waiting for the new 9RX to come out. You know, that's what life's all about. We're always waiting for something. When you're in school, you can't wait till school's out so you can have summer off. As you get older in school, you can't wait until you're 16 so you get your driver's license. After you get your driver's license, you can't wait till you're 18 so you can, get up and be out of school and maybe go to college. Every year you can't wait. You're waiting for Christmas. We're waiting for your birthday. It seems like we spend a good share of our lives waiting for something to come along. And it comes way too fast. Next thing you know, all those birthdays you were waiting for, all those Christmases, all those summers you were waiting for, you don't have many left. That's where I'm at now. And you get to the point where you really enjoy the ones you got left because you know you don't have that many left. I don't know how many summers I got left. And summer was a big one for me. For some reason. I wasn't much for Christmas. Birthdays, I've been driving since I was old enough to get behind a wheel because I was raised on a farm. So getting a driver's license was just a formality. I'd already been driving. Not legally, not on the streets. I didn't drive on the streets until I got my license. I'm talking about farm driving. But there are certain farm laws where you can drive a farm vehicle within a certain radius of your farm, kind of a thing. I think each state's a little bit different. I'm not sure on that.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Lori. Yeah, 21 to buy alcohol. Although that didn't matter to me either. I had access to all the alcohol I wanted. I didn't drink. I didn't want it. So that wasn't a big deal for me. As a matter of fact, I didn't even legally go into a tavern till I was like 23 or something. Big. I didn't drink. Why I'd go in the tavern? But for a lot of people, it's a big deal. It's a rite of passage. You know what I mean? It's kind of a it's kind of a look at me. I'm old enough to do adult things now. I think, or I have thought over the years, that's why a lot of kids use curse words so much nowadays. It used to be you'd never hear the F word. Now not just kids, but people use it 5 times in one sentence. Why? I always thought that kids did it because it made them feel like they were adults now. They can swear. You know, we can smoke, we can drink, we can cuss. We're adults now. It didn't hit me that way. I thought, well, it just means you didn't go to school long enough to realize there are more words out there to express yourself. But, you know, I think that's why a lot of comedians say the F word and the C word and all the other words they use to get a reaction and get a laugh. Is it a real laugh? Is it a laugh of being uncomfortable? What kind of a laugh are they getting? But they get laughs that way. And so I'm more impressed with comedians that tell jokes or have routines that aren't dirty, that aren't what they would refer to as blue. Those people I have a lot more respect for. They're making you laugh without going down the dirty road. And to me, that's more impressive. Matthew, I'm doing great. Thank you. John's in the house. Hey, John. I'm going to get this done so I get some crops in. John, what you working on today? Yeah, Ron, that's what I thought you were saying. So no big deal. I don't get upset with typing problems. Everybody has typing issues, especially nowadays when you're typing on a phone and the phone's trying to correct everything you do. That bothers me. I typed something, I meant to type it. Uh-oh, I screwed up. Forgot to set my GPS. When I type something, I mean to type it that way. I don't want to be corrected. What really bothers me is when I want to say a particular word and the stupid phone corrects the word and types a different word in there. Well, that's not the word I wanted. Why did you change it? I hate that. Don't be changing my words. I hope you're doing okay, John. I hope it was a good appointment. I have to take medicine for my thyroid. I didn't, it's a diabetes thing, I guess. But one of the things that happened when I had the stroke and found out I had diabetes was I had a problem with my thyroid, and so I had to start taking medication for it. I take a medicine called Synthroid for that. It's a very, very little small pink pill. Why is it pink? I don't know. Pretty as pink, I guess. Your phone doesn't think you can speak Spanish very well. Is that the deal? Tim says, Uncle found out I was interested in operating big equipment. He'd let you drive the Ford tractor when I was 16 and also got to drive an International 186 tractor when I was 21. I can't remember what I was driving. I know when I worked in the orchards, we had Massey Fergusons because Massey Fergusons made really nice tractors for orchard work because they were very low profile and they weren't very wide. They were smaller tractors, powerful enough to do what we needed, but small enough that we could drive between the trees without getting whacked off. Whack off, whack on. That was terrible. Can't believe I said that. I should have just said knocked off the tractors. In the fields, we had mostly internationals. That was before, that was when they were strictly international, not Case. Case hadn't come along yet. The one of the farmers I worked for in the orchards had cherry orchards. Well, two of the farmers I worked for had cherry orchards. One of them actually drove a international pickup truck, and oh my God, it got about 2 miles to the gallon. It was like a tank. International tractors in North Dakota. I feel like a Caesar salad today. After my shower today, after I shower, I generally put beard oil. I use beard oil on my beard, and it works pretty good. But I was down to the bottom. What you do is it comes in a little bottle, and you have one of those squeezy things on the end, an eyedropper. So you just go in and you squeeze that and get a full thing in the eyedropper and just put it in the palm of your hand, put it together, and then put it on your beard. Well, today I did that and I wasn't getting anything. And I thought, well, I must be at the bottom of the bottle. And I buy it 3 or 4 bottles at a time. And I like the sandalwood because it's not real strong smell, but it smells really good. And So I thought, okay, well, it's down low enough that I'm not going to get it with the eyedropper. I took the eyedropper off, and I poured it in my hand. It filled my hand up. There was still quite a bit in it. It's just that I couldn't get the dropper to get it, and so I had my hand full. What am I going to do now? Pour it back in the little bottle? So I went ahead and put together, and man, it was just dripping. It was down my arm. So I'm greased up. I feel like a Caesar salad, but I smell like sandalwood. But anyway, if you grow a beard, you should probably get some beard oil. And there's a good reason for it. If you see somebody in a black shirt that's wearing a beard and they go like this or something, and then you see dandruff and crap all over a black shirt, these little white specks. Okay, the way to fix that so you don't have that is take your shower, get out with wet hair and beard. I don't do anything with my hair, but the wet beard, and you use the beard oil that holds that moisture that you've got from the shower in. That holds it in, even in your mustache, and that will stop all that dry skin from your beard. There's nothing worse than have somebody look at you and going like this to you because your shirt's like Carol. Carol walks around just, well, she didn't have to do that anymore because I use the beard oil. It works really good, and it softens your skin too. Most of the time, I don't try to do it when I'm on live like this because you can see my cheeks are all shiny. So normally I go clear up under my cheek and to moisten my skin, but I didn't today. I just tried to do the beard. Anyway, there you go. 2 things you need if you have a beard: beard oil and a beard brush. A nice beard brush makes all the difference in the world for a beard. And then trim the damn thing once in a while. Just don't let it go hog-ass wild. These guys that let their beard go hog-ass wild, and I can't say I haven't done it. I have. When COVID was around, I didn't shave for 2 years. My beard I looked like ZZ Top. My beard was clear down to almost my belly button. And I just let it go. It looks all bushy as all hell. But I wasn't going anywhere. I was stuck in my house for 2 years. So I didn't care what I looked like. A lot of people do that when they retire. Anybody watch the late night show with David Letterman? When Letterman retired, that's what he did. Go back and look. You'll see pictures of him. He's got a beard down to here, just like I had. Big old white beard, just let her go. A lot of people do that when they retire. I got tired of shaving every damn day. And I shaved even though I had a beard, because my beard grows clear up in my eyeballs. So I have to shave this part down in here. And then I shave the top of my mustache, not quite to a pencil, thing. And then I shave here and here. And then, of course, down here. So, yeah, I started to shave every day when I was working. As soon as I retired, I stopped and just let the beard grow. Didn't care. All hail Caesar sandalwood. Just touching my beard just now, my hands are all greasy. God. I think it's funny. On Tuesday, when I came on, I went to start the stream, and I hadn't changed shirts. Generally, I tried to wear a lighter colored shirt because if I have a lot of black shirts, and so I had a black shirt on, and I was testing the camera, getting ready to go live, when I noticed that all I was a head, because I had a black shirt, a black chair, and you couldn't tell that I had any shoulders. just looked like a floating head. So I had to put a different shirt on. That's why I wear colored shirts like this, lighter colors, is they show up better on the camera. And I like to wear dress shirts because, you know, they just make you look better. I don't like these shirts that say I'm with FU on it or something. You know, I won't wear a shirt like that, especially out in public. I don't like shirts that have pictures and say things, and I have tons of them because everybody buys them for me for my birthday or Christmas. Christmas time, I get a Christmas shirt with Santa Claus pooping down a chimney or something. You know, Star Trek has a new movie out. I got a Star Trek shirt with all the characters on it. I've got a ton of those shirts. I don't care for them that much. I do wear them around the house, but I don't like to wear them out in public. When I go out in public, I put a pair of slacks and a shirt on. Unless it's summertime, then I've got some shorts and maybe a polo shirt. But even a polo shirt's kind of a dress-up shirt, even though it's like a t-shirt. It still has, you know, a button in it and a collar. So it's still kind of a dressy kind of a shirt, a polo shirt is. It's not like just an old t-shirt, you know, the old Hanes t-shirt. Or whatever, whoever else makes t-shirts. I'm just picky that way. You won't see me in Walmart in a pair of friggin' pajamas, let me just tell you that. With poop stains in the back. And yes, I've seen pictures of that. People in public with poop stains in their clothes. Why you'd take a picture of yourself like that, I don't know. It's just disgusting. And I didn't really want to go there, but I just did, so I better stop. Okay, one more. The worst one I saw was this woman that had a butt about this big and a pair of white stretch leotards on with poop stains all the way from her backbone down. And oh God, how bad does it have to be that it stained clear through your clothes like that? And out in public. And you can find those on the internet. Just type in, you know, people from Walmart and you'll see tons of that. It's disgusting. I don't ever want to see crap like that anymore. Literally crap like that. Literally crap. But I can go anywhere. I bet you right now I can go into our little town, go to Costco, go to Walmart, go to Home Depot, go to any of these places, and there's going to be somebody in slippers and pajamas. I can't imagine going out in slippers and pajamas in public. I just can't. I like my fluffy slippers. As a matter of fact, I just got a new pair of, what do they call those? Not clogs. Crocs. I just got a new pair of Crocs. Did I show them to you? I love them. I just love them. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I have a black pair that I wear that are just Crocs, and I like them because you guys know I have diabetes and I have neuropathy in my feet. What does that mean? That means that sometimes my feet feel like I'm being poked with needles. Not often, because I take care of my blood sugar, but if I don't watch my blood sugars, sometimes my feet really get painful, but not often, maybe once or twice a year. But I have regular Crocs that I wear, I like the regular ones because they have this thing that flips down so they don't fall off your heel if I go outside. These I just wear because I hate wearing anything on my feet, and I specifically hate wearing socks. I don't like wearing socks. They're just cramp. I don't know. I don't like them. So I wear these barefoot. But look, they got these ridges in here, these sharp little ridges that kind of massage your feet. So that's what I wear normally. That's what I've got on right now. And I love to drive in them. I like to drive in them. But I got a new pair that has a soft, I don't know what it is, some kind of a lining. It's very soft and fuzzy. These are they're like more like slippers. These are warmer than hell because they've got this wool lining in them, or whatever this is, felt. Maybe felt would be a better description. And so these, and why did I get them tartan colored? Because I didn't want to confuse them with my ones that aren't lined. There you go. And I love these. There you go. That's more information about me than you needed to know. The kids laugh at me because I call them clogs. And they said, Dad, they're not clogs. And I said, well, what are they called then? They're called Crocs. Oh, well, what the hell's the difference? Well, a crocodile is I don't know why they call them a croc, but they call them Crocs. But do you know what clogs are? Clogs are like those Dutch shoes that are made out of wood, which looks just like these. You slip them on, your heels hanging out the back. Seems like these are more of a clog than you think. Unless you're thinking of toilets. Now, a toilet clog, that's a little different. Well, look, if it's good enough for Mr. Rogers to come in and change his shoes and put a nice sweater on, I can show you what I'm wearing. Because I change, I keep both of these clogs here. If my feet get cold, I'll slip them in the lined pair. And if it's warm like it is today was just gorgeous out. It's sunny. Carol's out uncovering my my Miata. I'm going to get my Miata out this afternoon. I went out and made sure there was license and insurance on it. And I'm going to pull it out. It's a beautiful day. Put the top down, maybe go for a drive. What I like about today compared to other days is we had a couple of nice days before today. When I say nice, I mean you can actually see the sun. And so you go outside and it looks nice until you go outside. And all of a sudden, a little breeze comes by, and the breeze is like it's off an iceberg. And so, you go back in and put a sweater on or whatever. But anyway, that was weird. Why did that not get plowed up? Why is this not getting plowed up? What the hell is this? This is weird. What is that? I don't like that. And what I was saying is I went out just before the live stream. I went out on the front porch just to enjoy a little bit of sunshine. And as I'm standing there, the breeze comes by, and the breeze was warm. Oh, it felt so good. And I thought, okay, now today's a nice day. Yesterday was a nice day, kind of, but it was still cold. Today's a nice day because the breeze is warm. And there you go. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go down to construction, landscaping, painting, grass, and see if I can get rid of this crap. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Now, these were out there before, and the plow was taking care of them. Now, all of a sudden, it's not. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? I don't like it. All righty. Let's see. I don't know if I have to do this, but I don't want to have to come back and do it later. So I'll do it now. Now this field to the right of me, if you remember when I quit the other day, that field had all that texture issue that I don't like. And so I did what I'm doing right here. I painted the whole damn field. And then I plowed it under, and now it's back to normal. I don't know what's causing that. I have no clue what's causing that, but all right, I don't know if that's good enough. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. What crops and livestock do you farm in Oregon, Rudy? Well, I haven't been on a farm since I was a kid. But what do other people do? About anything you can think of. Wheat, barley, canola. You see all of that. You see lots of strawberries. Okay, now what's happening? What in the world is going on? I think I must have hit. I think I must have hit the button that allows me to make a field. Is that what I did? I must have accidentally hit the Y button when I went to get the clogs. Because I remember when I had the camera off, I remember hearing the keyboard click because I hit the keyboard with the clogs. I bet I turned the allow field to make field off. Must be. Oh, looky there. A stump. It's a stump. That's that little thing that you have left after your leg gets cut off. A stump. Uh-oh. I need to turn this on. And then hit delete. Did it work? Doesn't work. Why is it not working? Oh, don't do that. Why it's not working? Delete objects on. Delete objects. Why is that not... There it went. Well, that's weird. All right, I don't want to leave that on because that could cause a problem down the road. So I'm going to turn that back off. And get back in the tractor. Come on. Let me in. 95 Fahrenheit. Oh my God. And clear, huh? All right, so I mess up again. So Tim was asking about crops they grow in Oregon. We do a lot of strawberries in Oregon, hazelnuts, or what you would call filberts. We've got a lot of hazelnuts that are grown here. But other than that, we do all the other grains that any other state has. In Central Oregon, we have normal weather. In the north and west of the state, we have cooler weather. So we don't get a growing our growing year, or how would you put that? Your window of growing crops is a lot narrower in parts of Oregon. In Central Oregon, we've got a pretty wide area where you can plant regular, vegetables and fruits and things like that. On the coast, we have a very narrow. There's no way where I live on the coast to grow anything that's not in a hothouse, because we just don't have we don't have the weather. It's too cold. You've heard me say many, many times that during the summertime, we only have a week or two where it gets even up to 70. So most of the summer, it's in the 60s, which means it's still getting down in the 50s at night. And that's too cold to grow anything. If you've got something that takes months to grow. So if you don't have a greenhouse or a hothouse, you're not going to grow very many vegetables on the coast here. The coast with the most. Diddly do, diddly do. I'm still anxious to find out what my financial advisor is going to have to say to me tomorrow. So 9:30 tomorrow. He should be done in plenty of time for me to do the live stream. So Jagan's out of school. Monday's Jagan's last day, and I mistakenly thought that was the last day of school, but it's not. I keep forgetting he goes into junior high next year. So, well, he's actually no. Wait a minute. Is he going to high school next year? I think he goes into high school next year. Yeah, so he's coming out of middle school, and so the high school kids graduate a week or two before the end of school, and the middle school graduates on Monday, but it's still another few days before they get out. They got another week till the end of the week. Okay, look, it did the same thing over there. So I got to go fix that. I don't have to paint it. I won't have to paint that. I didn't have to paint it before. I just didn't realize I wasn't making field. Leslie going into 7th grade. Bill's in the house. Hey, Bill. Are you Oregon bound yet? Yeah, see, I don't have to paint these. I didn't have to paint the other one. I didn't realize I turned the making field off. Not yet. What's your girl think about this? Is she anxious to? Has she been to America before? You did say you were bringing her, right? Woohoo! This monster tractor. Aha, so she's been over here before. Hell, in America, there are tons and tons of people that have never been in their neighboring state, much less another country. I've never been to Mexico, but I have been to Canada many, many, many times. Manny, Manny, Benny, Henny, 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 Benny. Anybody speak Pig Latin? That used to be a thing when I was a kid. We thought we were pretty smart, speaking another language. I spend most of my time in a state of confusion. You know what? Why? I forgot. I just wasted 50 minutes. I should be seating because I can hire a worker to do this. Dang it all. I just wasted 50 minutes. Relatives in Woodburn, Massachusetts? I didn't think anybody lived in Massachusetts. Just kidding. All right. Well, I think this border's pretty straight, but I might give myself a little bit of a leeway. All right, let's go get this guy. And then let's see. Was that? I think I missed it. Is that sorghum? I think that's sorghum right there. Am I wrong? I think that's sorghum. Clam chowder. What's a lobster roll? That sounds funny. Oh, I've got grass to do. This is all the grass I got off of those 2 fields. So we'll go put that away. It is sorghum. All right. Thank you, Scorp. There's only one person on Twitch, and it's me. I'm logged in over on Twitch. I'm the only one there. Bill's been around the block a time or two. Hey, Lori, that film of Rob on his bicycle and his cowboy hat and boots. I'm assuming that was you that filmed it. What was the deal? You couldn't get him to look at the camera. It looked pretty obvious that he was doing it on purpose. Was he just being a little poop? Because that's what kids do, you know. He's lucky. If that had been my mom, that hand that came from the camera that was trying to coax him would have been a boom. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Yeah, I saw the smirk. Yeah, obviously he was being a little poop. And it's okay if he's being a little poop because he loves you. That's how I used to get away with a ton of shit when I was young. I'm only doing it because I love you. If I didn't care for you, I wouldn't do it. Well, and that's actually true. I used to have people saying that that I was teasing them too much, and I said, "Look, if I didn't like you, I would not only be not teasing you, I wouldn't be talking to you at all." Wow, that went in fast. There's only one way to get over Texas, and that's to fly over it. Oh, by the way, I checked my animals for food just before the live stream. So I topped off their food, and the cows are just floating in slurry. The slurry's topped out, so the production is down to absolutely nothing. They're not producing anything because I need to pick up the slurry. So it's poop time in the city. Uh-oh, what am I hit on? Oh my God, what did I hit? All right, let's see if I can get anything out of here. This should fill it up many times. We'll see. He was trying not to laugh. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. It looked like he was holding it in. He either had to let a big, you know what, or he was trying to hold a laugh in. He was holding something in. I just assumed it was a laugh. All righty. Let's see how much that got out of there, because that's a full load. And that one obviously wasn't that one. Must be this one. Okay, that pretty much took it. It took it all. So, okay. So that must be the size of this trailer. This trailer must be 1,000 liters. And it is. Okay. So one load should do it. Maybe these cows will start producing again. And I don't have any reason to keep the slurry, so I'm just going to sell it, I guess. I suppose I could store it, but I don't know why I would do that. And hey, if I do need slurry, they can make more, right? All they have to do is eat. Eat, drink, and be happy. See what we get for the slurry. Oh my goodness gracious. Goody goody two shoes. Look what time it is. He will try to change radio, and I got the bot on steering wheel and crank up opera. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Scorpion thinks it's evil, but I like opera. I mean, I would rather see the opera. Opera is one of those things that if you're there live in a stadium, or not a stadium, in a theater to see opera, it's a lot more enjoyable than trying to listen to it on a stereo. Listening to opera, I don't do very often, but if I'm watching it, it's completely different, especially if you're there live. All right, so I'm going to do Dr. Pepper with Godzilla. Now I bought the Japanese Godzilla movie, Godzilla -1, and I also bought the new King Kong Godzilla movie, and I haven't watched either one of them yet. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. But I'm doing a Dr. Pepper here, so let's crack it open. Take a taste. Mellow. Oh, nice and cold. I'm going to have to teach this cat the Mamba. But there you go. It's all excited. Soup du jour time. You didn't intend to listen to it. Well, that's what I mean. I don't normally listen to opera. I do listen to classical quite often. Depends on my mood. But anyway, but as I say, watching opera live is completely different than trying to listen to it. Especially since a lot of opera is in a different language. If it's a language at all, you know, you could be sitting in a Pentecostal church and think that's opera. They're speaking a language you don't know. Look out, cows! I'm coming through. Looking for some poo-poo. Okay, before I take this poo-poo, whoa! All right, before I take this, let's look and see what they're doing. Okay, this is full, and there's no productivity. And they're not making any milk, evidently. They've got plenty of straw because I filled that off, just like I said, just before the live stream. And they're getting what they need down here, even though it doesn't look like it's much. They're still getting it because they're getting fed by that robot, I think. So they should be producing something. So let's look at this one. And it's still not doing anything. I might have to look into this, figure out. But these cows are 24 months old. So I don't know why they're not doing anything. Why do they not have any productivity? I gave them, they've got 100% mixed rations, 80 hay and 40 grass. They're getting that with the mixed rations. The straw's full up. I don't know why they're not, I don't know. Let's take the poop out of this. And then, let me see. It's, what time is it? 8:09. So they should have just got fed. Right? Let's see if we can make this robot start here. I think it starts right at the hour. There it goes. All right, so curtains down. The robot's working. So that should be feeding. These are all full. There's hay, straw, and silage that makes the TMR, along with the mineral here. Those things make the feed. The straw is used for bedding, and it's in here. You can see it in the troughs and stuff, the bedding. That should be all they need. They should be producing milk. Why are they not? Now, it does take time, and I've got time down to normal, so I might have to go into another day. And if you look at the stats in the corner down there, it looks like everything's okay. Straw, slurry, hay, silage, straw, mineral feed. They've got everything. So I don't know why they're not producing. Matthew, got one. Thank you. What? Rob the snowman? What's Corp say? I missed something. I don't know what I missed. What kind of cows do you have? There's some that don't produce milk. Well, these should be the milk ones because they're the Holsteins, the milk cows. This breed is used for dairy farming and produces milk. So there you go. I just don't know why they're not doing anything. Oh well, I got other things to worry about right now. So did Scorp finally say something funny and I missed it? Anus cows? What? Well, if you've got anus cows, you must be making chocolate milk. Oh, I did miss that. I got into the cattle and wasn't paying attention to the chat, I guess. Oh, you went to beef root. I was going to say, those don't sound like milk cows, if you're talking about Angus. But that's okay. They're still growing. I can still make money selling them, even if I'm not getting milk. So I'm not too concerned. It's not like I need money. I get 3,000 or 3 million, or I did have 3 million. I don't know where in the hell 200,000 went, but I had 3 million when I started this morning. When the money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. The Jolly Roving Tar. It's a shanty song that Great Big Sea had in their repertoire. And that's what I use for my my ringtone. Jolly Roving Tar. Which supposedly was a pub of some kind. For pirates, I suppose. Come along, you jolly old, what do you call them? There's lots of grog in the jar. But when the money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Were they mature to make milk? Yes. Yeah, they have to be mature, so maybe they're not quite there yet. I think they're just out of puberty, so I can look, I guess. They're only 24 months. I don't know where the maturity level is because they're not reproducing yet. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're not milk. They're not reproduction yet. Maybe they're not mature enough. They're not old enough to watch R-rated movies yet, I guess. Matt, you still there? Matt was a little late on soup du jour today. Because I remember looking up and it was straight up and down 2 o'clock when I got the Dr. Pepper out. What's that old saying? Snooze, you lose. Michelle. Day's going pretty good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Over on Twitch, it says that's Michelle's. What does it say? First time chat? I got a report from YouTube today, I think it was. Maybe it was yesterday. On the state of my channel. Comparing to previous months. It said that in this last month, even though my channel's dead, I still got 14 new subscribers last month. And I had 40,000 hours watched last month. I guess that's pretty good for a dead channel. It doesn't seem to show it, but I can't remember the viewers though. How many viewers? I think it was 3,000 viewers something like that. Almost 4,000 viewers that watched 40,000 hours, or maybe it was 40,000 minutes. That's probably more like it. 40,000 minutes. I can't remember. I'd have to look. It was an email. So, anyway, I guess at least my channel's still doing something. It isn't necessarily growing leaps and bounds, but then it's been on the downhill run for quite a while. Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. I freely admit I don't put the time in that I used to, because, you know, any one of you guys that have been around forever know how many videos I put out. I was putting out, for the first year and a half that I even had my YouTube channel, I was putting a minimum of 2 videos out a day. And then I dropped down to 1 video on weekdays and took weekends off. But even so, that meant I was putting, 5 videos out a week, when a lot of other people were only putting out 1 video a week. So, I put my time in over the years, but it is. I've known some people that had channels like mine, just mediocre entertainment, and then some YouTuber that has millions of viewers watches something on their channel and makes a comment on it, and next thing you know, that channel blows up and they get, pretty good size. I often think that a lot of times some people are hitting the subscribe button when they go to a channel that shows that it's got like 2 million subs. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and sub to this guy too. Everybody else is. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is kind of like any kind of entertainment. How many times have you seen somebody? Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it, and the Dancing Twinkies appreciate it. How many times have you seen somebody on YouTube that's just a normal person, and they're playing an instrument and singing on their YouTube channel, and they're really good? I'm serious. There are some talented people out there, and they're not on the radio. They're not on television. They don't have albums out by big album companies, but they're actually more talented than some of the people that are on the radio. And it just happens that you got to be in the right place at the right time, know the right person, or you don't make it. And that's just the way it is. All right, those 2 are done and toasted. And I think, oh, wait, there's a couple of stumps. We got stumps. Did I turn that off? I did, I think. Let's turn it back on. Turn that on so that I can now come in here and do that. Whoa, get back here. Got away from myself. Okay, there's bound to be more stumps out there. I'll probably see them as I'm seeding. Until it's plowed, you can't really see them very well, those small ones. But now that it is plowed, okay, and while I'm at it, I want to turn that off, because I don't want to accidentally start a field where I don't want one. And let's see, I can probably go ahead and turn the GPS off. Yeah, I see the chats. I can have somebody give you the Discord. I don't have it while I'm live streaming. I don't have it ready to share. So Andy can probably share it with you in a second here. I think Andy's still here. Okay, let's see here. I need to check and make sure that these cedars aren't empty. They're doing pretty good now. Yeah, he can. Andy's got a Twitch account, I know, because he goes over there quite often and tells me things, what's going on over there. But I haven't seen Andy. I mean, he came in. I don't know if he's still here. Okay, did I run out of seeds or something? Why? Oh, I see what happened. I got that curve in the field there. Until I get around that, I might have trouble with it stopping on the end. Changing the keg? Yeah. One of my moderators will be right here, Michelle. Scorpion's a moderator, but he's at work right now, so he can't mess around like that. But Andy will be around, and he'll send you a link. I'll have to show Lori how to do that. I don't even know how to do it, to be honest with you. That's why I let them do it. Andy, Michelle is asking for the link to the Discord, if you could, on Twitch. She's on Twitch. You need a Discord. Yeah, I can do that, I guess. I have to figure out how to do it because I don't know. I don't use Discord, so I have no idea how to use it. You know me, I hate social media. If I don't have to be on it, the only reason I'm on YouTube and Twitch is because that's the only way I can get my videos out. If I didn't need them for that, I wouldn't even be on YouTube or Twitch. I hate social media. I think it's the bane of civilization. It's going to destroy the whole world. You know, social media. There, Bill's got it. I forgot Bill was here. There's a link for you on Twitch. Let's see if this is going to stop. Yeah, I forgot Bill was here. Wow, all we need now is Lynn, and I'd have all the moderators on. Oh, wait a minute. Gino was a moderator, wasn't he? I can't remember. I know Gino was a moderator because every once in a while we'd need somebody that was really fast on Google, if you remember. It's a good thing he's not here. He'd probably get mad at me. All right. Scorpion says you just need a Discord invite link to put in Streamlabs to work with iDiscord. Okay. I'll look into it. I mean, I figured out how to do the memes and stuff. I guess I can figure that out. It isn't that I couldn't do it. It isn't that. You know me, I'm pretty savvy when it comes to PCs and stuff. It's just that I don't really care because I don't use it myself. I'm barely on it. The only reason I go on it is talk to Scorpion and you guys. Scorpion and I, we get on it quite often. It depends what I'm doing, if I'm busy, but you're watching FSG. What's that? Fox, squirrels, and gophers? Fox, squirrels, and gophers. I don't know. It sounds good, I guess. It could be groundhogs. Gophers. What's the difference between a gopher and a groundhog? Are they the same thing? Because we used to call... there's Andy, man's best friend. Meatball. No, not meatball. Meatloaf. No, not meatloaf. Dog meat. There we go. Farm sim guy. Oh, that guy, yeah. Farm sim guy. FS. No, really, seriously. Foxes, squirrels, and giraffes. That works for me. All right, let me check the other guy. Did he run out of seeds yet? Not quite. What's he doing? Oh, what are you doing on this field? Don't do that. Dang it. Now I've got to paint that back in. I just painted that back in this morning. Darn it. He jumped the road. You see that? You booger, you. How did he do that? He was going this way. And yet he's going that way, down that strip. Oh, for crying out loud. See, the problem is, take this road out, and these two fields are, together. So, it's just the road splits them up. A river ran through it. Well, you know me, I don't watch anybody else that does what I do for reasons. Reasons I won't get into today that I've gotten into about 20,000 times over the years. I know Carol always gets after me because I repeat things. And I keep telling her, how do I know that it isn't somebody's first time watching me? So I repeat things that I've said in the past. Generally, when I do, though, I always say, no, I've already said this a million times before, but, and then I'll say something. Dennis, how you doing, Dennis? Dennis is here. And did you guys notice that Andy, during my live stream, is talking to a friend? What's that remind you of? It reminds me of, Addie, you want to play a game with Grandpa? No, I don't. I don't. I have friends now, Grandpa. That was a heartbreaker. And now Lori's getting into that, I think. Just a little bit. Don't let it work, Lori. Make sure that he's still got time for you. And it better be quality time. I'm just jealous because you know me, I don't have any friends. Yeah, it's a shame, Lori, that you have to agree to that. It's a shame. I know. I know. I got my heart broke. I told her, I said, you know, I don't, it isn't going to affect me if you remain, the type of person that I actually want to spend time with. If that happens, then you can have all the friends you want. All righty, let's fill this. Whoa, what's that? That's not what I wanted to do. Next field. And I just emptied the tank. What? What? I can't believe I did that. I emptied the tank. All right, I got to put fuel back in. That was awful. All right, I've still got corn in this one. I'm going to run up to the next field and dump some corn in. Doing good, Dennis. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have friends? They say that you're Scrooge incarnate. I've been called worse than Scrooge. I mean, Scrooge just hated Christmas. You know, Christmas is only one day a year. I've been called much worse than that. Okay, what happened? Oh, it's not going to work. It doesn't want to work. It's because I took the seeds out. Okay. Dang it. I did it again. I not only emptied the grass, I emptied the seeds and fertilizer out too. Wow, how dumb is that? There's a lot of bots on Twitch. So you're talking to bots now? Lori says miss him wanting to have fun, but he stays busy with it. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. You know, when I told Addie, you know, it's okay that you have friends. I'm glad you do. Just remain the type of person that I want to spend time with, and I'll be happy. If you turn into one of those other little shits, you know, then you've lost me. Viewer bots. Hey, they make the world go round, I guess. So sorghum, sorghum and corn. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Corn, sorghum. I can just. I don't know why I'm doing sorghum, but just for a crop to do. I can just sell for money. The corn I can dry. If I do canola or beans, then I can soybeans. I can make fuel. By the way, that reminds me, I need to pick up the oil. It looks like I've got because this morning when I came in to finish that field that I was taking the trees off of, I went in. I changed maybe 3 or 4 days time. I sped time up, so I probably got full up on oil here. Let's check it out. We'll check it out. Yeah, look at that. It's popping back in again. All right, so we have plenty of oil to sell. He likes working on stuff by himself or with Gramps. Is your dad as old as I am? Or is he younger than me? I would guess he was about my age. Because you're about my oldest daughter's age. 72,000. You don't call your dad Gramps, do you? Although I can't say anything because I call Carol Grandma. She's not my grandma. But she's the grandkid's grandma. So I can't say anything. I call Carol Grandma. It's easy, though. She's older than me. Scorpion's back. Oh, he's doing good then. He's older than me. By a little bit. I'm only 71 next week. So he's doing good. But he thinks he's 40, yeah. I can understand that. I hope I still feel that if I make it to 88. I don't know if I will. I know it's kind of wishful thinking maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Let's grab. Oh, I got myself a new tractor, guys. I made. Oh, did I fill that up? I did. Let's go empty this. I got a new tractor. I made a red tractor to go with the red trailer that I use. Yeah, I'm trying to color code things. Yeah, you never know when I'm going to turn the stream off by myself by accident. When you talk to Rob about it. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yes, Sunday's 45th wedding anniversary, and then a week from Saturday is my birthday. I'll see you next week, though, unless I die. Then I don't have to worry about whether it's my birthday or not, will I? Carol hates it when I talk like that. But it's part of life, Carol. You live and you die, and you never know. You know, people can be healthy. Look, I'm not going to die for 100 years because I jog every day and I get fresh air and I eat nothing but vegetables. And yeah, you're killing yourself right there. But besides that, you can do all that stuff and walk outside and get hit by a truck. So, you know, don't brag about being healthy and living to 100. If you do, you're blessed by God. Not because you jog or eat vegetables. All righty, let's empty this poop-a-loop and see what I forgot to check to see what I got for it last time. Let's see what we get for the poop. The chocolate milk. Thank you, Scorp. Thank you, Lori. Okay, what did I get? Oh, wow, a whopping 5,000. Well, it's poop. $5,781 is pretty good for poop, I guess. I should think. I should think so. All right, there's my new tractor. Let me go check and see how the seeders are doing. It's still working. And they're still working. All right, good job. Good job. Go back to that. Oh, I want the trailer. Don't leave the trailer. What was I going to do? No, seriously, what was I going to do? Oh, the TMR factory. I need to see if there's anything to sell. Also, I think I've got some dried corn to sell. And I probably have olives. Who knows? We'll find out in a minute here. Let's go for the TMR first. And while out running, watch out for the bus that is behind you. Well, yeah, see, that's the problem with these people that think they're healthy. Well, I jog 20 miles a day. Yeah, where are you jogging? Out on the freeway. I've got the right-of-way. As a pedestrian, yeah. Is that going to matter if the truck doesn't see you? It's the same way with these stupid bicycle riders. I've got the right-of-way. I'm saving the world. You're ruining the earth with all that gas you're using. And I'm just pedaling my ass off. I've got the right-of-way. Yeah, again, that right-of-way is going to do you absolutely no good if a truck comes around the corner and doesn't see you. So, take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know what that means. All right, this might take a while, so I better move on. I guess we got all the oil we were going to get. And I'm going to need another tractor for the olives. Do I want to even mess with it? I don't have another tractor. Yeah, I do. I've got the John Deere. Yeah, I got the John Deere. Okay. I could do that, I guess. And I do have another trailer. I'll go get it, and we'll see if we've got any olives. I don't know if we do or not. I could look, but I'm too lazy. To look, I'd have to put the controller down and grab the keyboard, and that's too much work. I don't even know where my other trailer's at. I got another trailer. Where's it at? It isn't that one. Where's my other trailer? I've lost it. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Help! I lost a trailer and I can't get up. There it is. It's over behind Maurice. I see it now. I can see it in the distance. I can see clearly now. My trailer's there. That's why when I'm around these people that think they're better than you because they're vegetarians and they're bicycle riders or joggers and they're saving the world because they're driving an electric car, I just laugh. It just makes me laugh. You know, they're for There for a rolling bus goes the, look out for buses. We'll see how great you are. A roving bus. Why is that working like that? What is it? Why is that? Oh, shit. I just put a dent in my truck. I'll blame it on Scorpion. Scorpion's been driving my truck again, looking for a lake to hide it in. I remember. All right, let's see what we got. Olives, 200,000. I don't think that trailer's that big. I can't remember what size this trailer is. I don't remember. I like to tell vegans that my food is pooping on their food. I like that one. One drowned truck with a dent in it coming up. That's a good one, Bill. I love it. I'm going to use that if you don't mind. That's great. Although they probably won't understand what you mean when you say that. What's that mean? What's that mean? What was it I heard the other day? They stopped making army tanks. The armed forces stopped making army tanks because they're going to make electric army tanks. The only problem is the battery to run the tank is as big as the tank and has to be towed behind on a trailer. Oh, great. So all you have to do is shoot the battery and their tank is gone. Or not find a charging station when the tank is out in the field. We can't find a charging station. We're dead in the water. God, the stupidest thing I ever heard. That's got to be the dumbest thing I ever heard. Hey, Boyce is in the house. I didn't see him come in. Where's he at? There he is. He's purple, just like Bill. I thought it was Bill. Wow, we're going to get a full load of olives. It's going to be oil making time. We're going to make us some olive oil. Although this isn't going to be virgin olive oil. It's just regular olive oil. Just dump it right in here, I guess. Doing good, boys. Doing good. I hope you are. Your family's doing well as well. When's the next one due? Better than a load of corn cobs. Hey, we're delivering toilet paper today. Bend over and get your share. Corn cobs, unless you're looking for pipe material. All right, pig food is ready to sell. I don't have any pigs, so I don't have any need for pig food. It's just a cash crop. Farm fresh corn cobs. We have the plug for your hole. There's a commercial for you. That's a billboard. That you can make that into a billboard on a country road. The new small voice is due in February sometime. Sweet. That's when my only son, his birthday's the end of February, the 25th of February. My firstborn was born in April 13th, 1981. And then the third one, my second daughter, third child, is a July baby. July 11th. I used to call her 7-Eleven Craps. If you're a gambler, you might know what that means. I'm not a gambler. I don't really know what it means, but I know I've heard it before. There's Rob. How are you? You're about out of school, Rob. Sounds like. If you're not already. Summer weather coming up. Enjoy the summer, Rob. Okay. I forgot to check how much the TMR sold for. I'm going to have to watch the video, I guess. I didn't watch. Okay, he's getting kind of low on seeds. But we'll see. Oh. It took all it could take. All right. We'll put the west. We'll put the west in storage. Let's put the rest in storage. Yosemite Sam. You wascally wabbit. No, that wasn't Sam. That was Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd. You wascally wabbit. Friday's your last day? Cool. I bet you're happy. I used to be when school was out. I didn't mind school. It wasn't I can't say I liked it and I can't say I didn't like it. It was just something you did. You went to school. So yeah, it was just something you did in life. I mean, you get up, you farm a little bit, go to school, come home. Weekends off. Well, weekends off of school, not off work. Summer's off. Summer that was cool. I couldn't wait for summer, but it wasn't necessarily because there was no school.
Oh yeah.
Waiting for summer. Cheers, Rob. Waiting for summer just meant it was warm weather, and you got out and did stuff, because the school was out. But it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't looking forward to summer because school was out. I was looking forward to summer for summer's sake. The season. 'Tis the season for the freezing. All right, let's see. I'm in the tractor. I don't mean to be in the tractor. Let's get into the trailer and we'll fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, Mickey. Let's fill up the fertilizer as well. There we go. Might as well do the corn at the same time. Seeds, fertilizer. Bob's your uncle. Karen's your aunt. I'd like to have an aunt named Karen. Although somebody told me that Sharon's are just as bad as Karen's now. And I can't remember. It seemed like it was somebody from Ireland that said that. That their Sharon's were as bad as Karen's. But I may be mistaken on that. I may be just making that up. But it seems like something I heard. I heard that Sharon's are as bad as Karen's, but it seemed to me that it was from Ireland that said it. Somebody from Ireland that said it. Again, I'm not sure. I can't prove it in a court of law. And any ends? Any ends? Karen, Sharon. Wow, it's taking forever. I'm guessing next stream I'll be done with this, and we'll move on to harvest. I'm debating. I think I'm going to do most of it corn, but I'm switching the sorghum off for something else, maybe some beans. So we'll see how it goes. All right, we're coming to the end of this field. I want to stop him before he jumps into that field. And I'm going to have to paint that damn thing over again. Tired of painting that. Lauren? There you go. Karen, Sharon, Lauren. Oh, been years since I went to school with a kid named Lauren. Yeah. He was okay, I think. I can't remember. It was school. I was just a kid. I didn't know nothing back then. I don't know anything now. All right, I need to go in here and let's get back out of that. Let's go into here, go in here, go in landscaping, painting, get some grass again, increase the size, and paint this up. I keep having to do this. I could have made it cement, I guess. Oh. All right, let's change this to rye, spelt, triticale, millet, not to be confused with mullet. That's that's lucerne, so that would be alfalfa, carrots, onions, hops. Not sure what that is. I can't remember what that is. No cotton. Not doing cotton. Let's do some sunflowers. That way we can use the corn header. I won't have to switch headers when I'm doing the corn. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one for I'm gonna do corn all across the top here, and I'll do this field in beans and that field in sunflower seeds. Or maybe vice versa. I'll do beans on that one. Let's just do this one. All right. Here we go. Let's just go. Don't go that way. Straighten up. Fly right. Straighten up. All right, here we go. That should straighten up. There it is. And it's 3 o'clock, folks. Remember, tomorrow is Fallout Friday. And then the weekend. So, hey, enjoy the weekend. Sorry, Rudy, for the short stop, but it's my wife's birthday. Oh, no problem. He's probably already gone. I'm leaving anyway. Thank you for coming in, boys. I appreciate it. Happy birthday to the wife. Hope she has many more. A spa day. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And I'll see you next time. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Have fun. All that kind of good stuff. And stay well. Stay safe. Bye for now. Rudin. I saw that, Lori. Rudin. Yeah. Well, you're probably right. You're not wrong. Bye.